So we were discussing nth term of an AP. Now let's say the question is like this. Yeah, let's say this is the question. Check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP eleven, 8, 5, 2. Okay, we are having a sequence which is in arithmetic progression, which we can see on the screen. 11 is there, 8 is there, 5 is there, 2 is there. If I will ask you what is the common difference over here, can you tell me quickly what is the common difference?
-2.
Is it so? -2, you said, Harshit?
Ma'am, it's -3, sorry.
Yeah, it's -3. So yes, it's in AP. We can clearly see that the sequence is in AP, and yeah, the common difference is -3. Now we have to check whether any term of this AP is -150 or not. We can understand, you can see carefully, the sequence is decreasing sequence. 11 is there, then 8 is there, then 5 is, so the numbers are decreasing continuously. After 2, again it will decrease, after that again it will decrease. So it will take a shape of AP, which will be having like after a certain number of digits, we will start having the negative numbers. Okay, if we will continue in this manner, common difference is -3. If we will continue in this manner, then you can see from the AP, from the given sequence only, that after a certain time we will start having a negative numbers. Okay, so that's what a negative number is given, -150. That is completely fine. Okay, the terms of an AP can be anything. It can be positive number, it can be negative number, it can be 0. And yeah, the same for the common difference. Common difference can be positive number, can be negative number, can be 0. We already understand that. Now here we will see that whether -150, is there any term which is -150, yes or no. That's what we have to check. So we will take the concept that let's say nth term is -150. Okay, and then we will find the n value, that what is that term. What is that 20th term, is that 60th term, is that 70th term, is that 18th term, is that 19th term, or what? Okay, so we will assume initially, let's say nth term is -150, then we will try finding what is that n value. Okay, so let's use the same formula, one and only one formula we are having in hand, that is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. And last class we have discussed that the same formula goes for the last term also. L, we can write the formula for nth term, an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. That formula we can also write as a L last term is equals to. And I was explaining that why we are taking L. So let's take the nth term formula and let's check it whether -150 any term is there or not. Nth term formula is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now what is an over here, Galvin? What is an over here?
-150.
Yeah. we will be taking, let's say, nth term, the value which is sitting at the nth place, okay, nth number, rather I would say, nth number is minus 150. The way you can see the first number, the first term is 11, the second term is 8, the third term is 5, the fourth term is 2. Like this, there is a, let's say, we don't know, we are not sure about which place will be minus 150. Is it 16th place, 17th term, 18th term, 20th term? Which term is minus 150? We don't know. And when we don't know anything in mathematics, we take the help of variable. So here we will say, let's say nth term is minus 150. We understand that n is nothing but just a number. Okay? Are you getting it, Galvin?
Yes.
Here we will assume that, let's say, at nth place, okay, like this, certain number of places are there, and at nth term, we call it nth term, is here. What is sitting over here? Here minus 150 is here. So an is minus 150, n will remain as it is. A, B, everything we will get from the sequence. Can you tell me, Galvin, what is A over here? We got to know that an is minus 1. Yeah, A is 11, perfect. And what is D? What is D?
Ma'am, you're lagging a bit for me, so ma'am, can you repeat what you said?
Yeah, I said, what is D? D value.
Ma'am, D is 2.
Is it 2? Check it.
-3, ma'am.
Yeah, D means the common difference. D means common difference. What is common difference, Galvin? Is it minus 3? Is it minus 3?
Yeah, ma'am.
It is minus 3. Let's do the calculation and find the n value.
Ma'am,
Yeah, what you got?
I got 54.6.
Okay, rest of the student, what you got? Harshit, Sumaya, Ziana, Galvin. Who else is there? Aisha.
Ma'am,
Aisha is there. Okay. Yes, Harshit.
I got 40.
4040. Right,
Yes.
Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's check it. Yes, Ziana, you also tell me. Then we will be doing it over here.
Ma'am, I'm getting 40.
Galvin is also getting 40. What are you getting, Ziana? I have a mic problem. I got 40. Okay. So Galvin, Harshit, and Sumaya, you are getting 40. Ziana, I'm waiting for your response.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm getting 54.6.
Okay, you are getting 54.6. Let's check. Now let's do it together. We are having minus 150 is equals to 11 is there. 11 we can transpose to this side. It will be minus 11 on this side. Okay. Then here we'll be having n minus 1 into minus 3 will remain as it is. Minus 150 minus 11. That means we have to do the addition of both. So 161. But that will have negative sign. So minus 161 is equals to n minus 1 into minus 3. This minus 3 we can transpose to this side. Here it's in multiplication. Other side it will be in division. Your way of doing the calculation and my way of doing the calculation can be different and it is completely okay. Okay, what you can do first, you can apply the distributive property here and then you can solve it. But here directly I am shifting this minus 3 to other side. Both are completely fine. So we will be having minus 161 over minus 3 is equals to n minus 1. Now here we will have minus minus will cancel out each other and 161 by 3 we are having. Just a second. 161 by 3 we are having. If we will do the division, if we will divide the number 161 by 3, we will be having 3 5 times 15, then 11, 3 times 9, 2. Again we have to take 0 over here. 3 6 times 18. Again 6666 will keep on coming. So anyway we can see here 53.6 bar will come. Okay, is equals to n minus 1. N will be 53.6 or approximate value also you can take. So you can call it, if you will take it up to 2 decimal place, you can take it as a 53.67. Okay, 53.67 plus 1 will be there on the left hand side and n value will be 53 plus 1 will be 54. Please do the addition carefully. Take it, just take it, this decimal addition we have to do. So whenever we have to do the decimal addition, we will be writing decimal below decimal. If you understand this, well and good. Or you can also take it like this, that the rupee part you have to add with the rupee part only. 53 rupees 67 paise plus 1 rupee. So 53 rupee plus 1 rupee will be 54 rupee plus 0.67 paise will remain as it is. This is how we do the addition of a decimal number. We add decimal part with decimal part and whole part with whole part. That's why we say whenever we are having 24.67 for example, and if we have to add it with 2.23 for let me take different number. If we have to add it with 182.6, then we will be writing decimal below decimal 24.67 and below it we will write 182.6 decimal below decimal. That's how you have to do addition or maybe subtraction, whatever is there. So n value we are getting 54.67, 54.6, whatever. So let's get back to the question. It says that check whether minus 150 is a term of this AP. Is there any term which is minus 150 in this AP? N value we are getting as a decimal number. And again and again I am explaining from the last 2 classes that what exactly is the meaning of n. N means the like which term we are talking about. So is it possible that n will be decimal number? Like the first term 1, n is 1. Second term n is 2. Third term n is 3. Fourth term n is 4. Fifth term n is 5. Sixth term n is 6. Okay, so is it possible that any term is 54.67th term? Is it possible that
No,
we will
ma'am.
be having 54.67th term in our AP? No, we are talking about the whole numbers. So this term doesn't exist in our AP. So minus 150, this minus 150 will not be there in our AP. Here the question says that check it, you are having a certain AP, like 11 is there, 8 is there, then 5 is there, then 2 is there, like this is an AP we are having. Check it whether any term you are having, any term you are having where minus 150 is sitting. Is there any term where minus 150 is sitting in your AP? That's what we are checking. So we are saying, let's assume that at nth place, or maybe at nth term, like the nth term is minus 150. Okay, an is minus 150 we have taken, and we tried finding that came as a decimal number. So we will say it is not at all possible that n will be a decimal number. Minus 150 is not a term of the given name. Got it? We will write the conclusion that minus 150 is not a term of AP this. Here we can also write, since n is a decimal number, hence minus 150, this term doesn't exist in the given sequence. Getting it?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, in the calculation, we can first transpose -3 in the other side so that will become in the division, and then we can transpose 11 in the next step.
Okay, so first we can transpose this minus 3 to other side. That's what you are saying, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Actually, BODMAS, when you will follow for any type of division, multiplication, whatever, when you will follow BODMAS, it says that first we have to do bracket, then off, then division, then multiplication. So these two terms are in multiplication. These two terms are in multiplication. At first we are supposed to treat it. At first we have to do the multiplication over here. Or just you can take it like this also. Suppose you are having minus 150 is equals to 11 plus 3x. Is it possible, Harshit, to shift this 3 at first to the other side? Is it possible?
No, ma'am.
It is multiplied together. It's a single a term we are having. We cannot shift. If you want to shift this 3 to other side, you have to completely shift 3x to other side, which eventually will be minus 3x over here. But only 3 we are not allowed. 3 we can only touch when no other term will be there on that side. 3 you can only shift to other side. Just if you want to, if you don't want to shift x, if you want to shift the just this 3 to the other side, then it should be isolated in one side. It should be the separate, just only one term on one of the side. Then only we can say 3 is in multiplication, other side it will be in division. But now we are not allowed. And can you see our question, our equation looks like this only. N minus 1 into 3 multiplied together, it's a single term. All multiplied together, it's a single term. Okay, so from this single term we are not allowed to shift any, like just 3 to that side. Okay, monomial, binomial, trinomial, if you have learned the concept, you can understand x is one term, it's a monomial. Xy, it's a one term, it's a monomial. XYZ, it's a one term, it's a monomial. XYZ into T, it's a one term, it's monomial. XYZ T plus 20, now it's binomial. If we will be having x, y, z and then multiplied with a plus b, again it's a monomial because a plus b is sitting in a bracket, and we are going to treat it like a combined form, a single unit. So x, y, z, a plus b, all are just attached with each other, all are just combined with each other, multiplied with each other. And if you will not give the bracket, then what about that? Now it will be, now XYZ A is one term and B is another term. Two terms we are having, it's binomial. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here also we have to think like that only. N minus 1 is a part of minus 3 and we cannot separate them like that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
What you can do, as I was telling you, that what you can do, let me write it over here. Minus 150 you are having, this side 11 you are having, then n minus 1 is there, then minus 3 is there. What you can do, you can multiply this minus 3 by using the distributive property. You can multiply, so you can write it as a minus 3n, okay, or like that. If you will write minus 3 in front, it will make sense to you more. If you will write this minus 3 in front and then you will do the multiplication with n minus 1, you will be more clear that it will be minus 3n plus 3 from the other part, and it will be just 11 over here. This is just another way of doing the calculation. Here also you will be getting the same answer, that 11 plus 3, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 minus 3n minus 150. This 14 now you can shift to other side. So minus 150 minus 14 is equals to minus 3n. If anyone has done the calculation this way, this is completely perfect. 4, 6, 164 minus 3n. Now we will do the division. Wait, are we missing anything?
Ma'am, minus and minus will get cancelled.
Yeah. What you said, Maha?
Ma'am, the minus sign will get cancelled, right?
Yeah, minus sign will get cancelled. That I understand. But I am checking something. Okay. So this is what we are having. 164 by 3. If we will be having, let's check what are we getting. 3 5 times 15. 3 4 times 12. And then 0.0, 3 5 times 15, 3 6 times 18. It will 6 will keep on coming. We can write n value as a again 54.67. Previously also, by the previous method also, we have got this n value only, and here also can you see the same n we have got. So this way we can do the calculation. Distributive property at first we can apply. Can you see previously also we have got the same? If you are confused, check it. 54.67. Okay, and here also we have got 54.67 only. First we have applied the distributive property over here, and then we have done the calculation. This is allowed, but at first 3 we cannot shift. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's continue. Now the next question is find 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. Find 31st term of an AP, okay, whose 11th term is 38 and 16th term is given over. Here also we will use the concept of nth term only. We are supposed to find the 31st term, but that is fine. We will come to that later. But at first, let's see the given condition. The condition is given that 11th term of the AP is 38 and 16th term of the AP is 73. 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. So
We have to find D.
what is the formula for A plus n minus 1 into D? Right? Now here we will use this condition that 11th term is 38. Can you tell me what are we going to get? Each and every one. frame the equation with the help of 11th term is 38. 11th term is 38. Frame the equation and tell me what are you getting. We are having an AP whose 11th term is 38. Do we know A? No. First term we don't know. Do we know common difference? No. Common difference also we don't know. So what will be the equation? Let me know. It will be equation in two variable and you have to tell me what equation you are getting. A and D we don't know. We will be keeping A as a A only, D as a D only. You will be able to create one equation that 11th term is 38. What is 11? What is 38? That you have to figure it out and you have to put it in this formula.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
do you have to make two different formulas?
Two different equations. Yeah. By using the same nth term formula.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Arshit.
my 31st term is coming as 178.
Okay, you have already got the answer as well. We will be doing it together. Okay, Galvin is also getting 178. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Okay, check it whether you have done this way or not. So here it says that 11th term of the AP is 38 and 16th term is 73. 11th term we know it's 38. This is the formula we are having in hand. We know that 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 1. Okay, just 73. Now can you tell me, Galvin, if 11th term is 38, what is 11 and what is 38 in this formula? You have already solved, right? Which one is 11 and which one is 38? So Maya, are you there? Yes, Sumaya, are you there? Okay. Can you tell me, Sumaya, what is 11 and what is 38 in this formula? The formula which is reflecting on the screen. You already know the formula. This is the formula for finding the nth term. Can you tell me what is 11 over here and what is 38 over here?
Ma'am, can I?
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, negative 32.
Negative 32. I am asking which value is 11. A is 11. D is 11. N is 11. AN is 11. Which one is 11 over here? And which is 38? A is 38. N is 38. D is 38. AN is 38. Which one is 38 over here?
Ma'am, N is 11 and AN is 38.
I'm not sure what Harshit is saying. Galvin, what you are saying, tell me. I'm coming to you, Harshit. Is it so? What he said? Yes, Calvin, you have already solved that. You told me the
The
answer.
11th term is AN and 38 is N.
Okay, N is 38 and AN is 11. Okay, fine. Sumaya, you can answer me in the chat box. Tell me, is whatever he said, is that correct? I'm not sure what Harshit said, whether it's correct or not. Galvin said whether it's correct or not. You tell me, Sumaya, whether whatever I have written, what will be the, like, what is AN and what is N? AN is, yes, Maha and Ziana, you also tell me.
Ma'am, for the second form equation, it's A plus 15D minus 73 equals 0.
Yeah, first equation.
Ma'am, for the first equation, it's A plus 10D minus 38 equals 0.
Yes, Ziana, you what you were saying.
For the first equation, isn't AN 38 and N 11?
Exactly. That's what I'm explaining. That you should understand what is N and what is AN, because I have seen most students get confused with this one. Galvin, N means which term? N means, suppose I will ask you, Galvin, this time your rank in the classes, maybe you will say first, maybe you will say second, maybe you will say third, maybe you will say fourth. So that is N. The rank which you are going to get in your class, first rank, maybe second rank, maybe third rank, maybe fourth, maybe fifth, maybe seventh, maybe eighth. These are N. N means what? N means the number of place. This is the first place. Here N value is 1. This is the second blank space, second term in the sequence. Okay, here N is 2. Okay, do you understand Hindi as well, Galvin?
Yes, ma'am.
N जो प्लेस है ना, उसको N बोलते हैं. फर्स्ट प्लेस का मतलब है N 1 होगा. N क्या रिप्रेजेंट, अगर मैंने लिख दिया N is equals to 15, तो ये क्या रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है? ये रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है कि 15th प्लेस के बारे में मैं बात कर रही हूँ, 15th टर्म के बारे में मैं बात कर रही हूँ. N is equals to 15 means what? In your AP there is a term 15? No. N is equals to 15 का मतलब है कि हमारे AP का कोई टर्म 15 है, ऐसा नहीं है. हमारे AP का कोई टर्म ऐसे 15 है, that is not N. N is equals to 15 means we are talking about the 15th term. 15th term, like first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term, seventh term, like this. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We are talking about this 15th place, 15th term. That is N, Galvin. And अगर मैंने बोला कि 15th term 100 है, 15th term 100 है, तो N 15 है, और वहां पे जो वैल्यू रिफ्लेक्ट करेगा, ये जो सर्कल किया है, ये 15th प्लेस है, तो यहाँ ये N 15 है, 15th टर्म है ये. लेकिन यहाँ पे जो वैल्यू रिफ्लेक्ट होगा वो 100 वैल्यू, 100 is a number which is sitting over there. That's called AN. 15th प्लेस पे जो वैल्यू रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है वो 100 है. That's the meaning of N and AN. AN को यहाँ पे A15 भी लिख सकते हैं. A15 का वैल्यू है 100 और N क्या रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है? 15th टर्म. अब मैंने बोला कि let's say third term is 20. Can you tell me, Galvin, which one is 3 and which one is 20 in between N and AN? Yes, Galvin. Galvin.
Ma'am, AN is 20 and N is 3.
Yes, Calvin, what are you saying? अगर मैंने बोला कि थर्ड टर्म 20 है, दैट मीन्स जो थर्ड प्लेस है उसको n इज इक्वल्स टू 3 बोलेंगे. इसको इस प्लेस इस सीट पे ऐसे लिखा हुआ है n इज इक्वल्स टू 2. इस प्लेस पे ऐसे लिखा हुआ है n इज इक्वल्स टू 1. इस प्लेस पे ऐसे लिखा हुआ है n इज इक्वल्स टू 4. इस प्लेस पे ऐसे लिखा हुआ है n इज इक्वल्स टू 5. मतलब ये फर्स्ट नंबर टर्म है. टर्म मैं बोल रही हूँ. ओके, ये फर्स्ट प्लेस, ये फर्स्ट टर्म है, ये सेकेंड टर्म है, ये थर्ड टर्म है, ये फोर्थ टर्म है, ये फिफ्थ टर्म है, ये सिक्स्थ टर्म है, ये सेवेंथ टर्म है. इसको एन बोलते हैं, एन. और जो अगर मैंने ये एपी दे दिया, लेट्स से एपी एक फ्रेम करते हैं 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. अगर एक एपी मैं दे रही हूँ तो यहाँ पे 18 जो है वो फर्स्ट प्लेस पे बैठा है, 20 जो है वो यहाँ बैठा है, 22 थर्ड है, 24 नेक्स्ट है. या
Ma'am, I got 178.
178.
Yeah.
See, yeah, let's check it quickly. So if you have understood Calvin, let's do it. 11th term is 38. That means n is 11
Okay.
and 38 is an. Okay, 38 is the value of an and n is 11. We are having one equation. 38 is equals to a plus 11 minus 1. That means 10d. Okay, always we will follow BODMAS while doing the simplification. BODMAS says do the multiplication. We can do multiplication over here. BODMAS says solve the bracket. We are solving the bracket at first. Okay, BODMAS, if you will write BODMAS, it says bracket at first. That's why we are allowed to solve bracket at first. Then this is our equation number 1. You can also write this equation 1 as a plus 10d is equals to 38. Now similarly we will try making the second equation. Here it is written that 16th term is 73. So same nth term formula is an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. We understand n is 16 over here minus 1 and d we don't know, a we don't know. An is given as a 73. This is a, this is not 9. So from here we are able to get one more equation, that is a plus 15d is equals to 73. We can write it this way, a plus 15d is equals to 73. This is equation 1. Rather than telling this as a 1, you can say this is 1, this is 2. Now if you have learned the chapter pair of linear equation in two variable, then you can see we are having two equation where we have to find the value of a, we have to find the value of d. At first, we have to find the value of a. At first, we have to find the value of d. By which method? Method of substitution or method of elimination? We can use any method. We can use maybe method of substitution or maybe we can use method of elimination. Now we will simplify and we will find the value of a and d from here. That's what we have to find according to the question? No, we have to find 31st term, that we will find. But at first we will be finding a and d from our two equation. Tell me so far, is it clear to everyone? Already Maha has solved. Harshit has also solved. Ziana, you have also done. Sumaya, have you solved? So a plus 10d is equals to 38 and the other one is a plus 15d is equals to 73. Okay, let's apply the method of elimination because one of the coefficient is already same. Am I audible? Just a second. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Maya has got 278. Okay, let's simplify it. Let's apply the method of elimination. Easily we can apply the method of elimination. A is already same. Addition or subtraction? Who will tell me whether we are supposed to add this two equation or subtract this two
Subtraction.
equation? We have to do the subtraction because a is already same. If we will subtract it, then only we will be able to eliminate a from these two equation. Okay, so equation 1 minus equation 2, you can also take equation 2 minus equation 1, doesn't matter. Yes, doesn't matter, but write the sequence properly the way you have taken. So first equation's left side minus the second equation's left side is equals to first equation right side minus second equation right side. We will be doing the subtraction a minus 10d, a plus 10d minus a minus 15d we will be having. And can you tell me 38 minus 73 is what? Tell me quickly.
Ma'am, minus 45.
45. Okay.
Minus, ma'am.
Minus, yeah. Yeah. Wait. Is it 35 or 45?
Ma'am, I got 35.
It will be 35. Harshit, check it. It will be 35.
Yeah, ma'am, 35.
A gone. 10d minus 15d will be minus 5d, right?
5D.
Minus 35. D will be
7.
only
7.
7. Everyone is getting it. Sumaya, Ziana has already done. Sumaya, you have also done. Have you got the same, whatever we are getting over here? Galvin, it is 7. D, we got 7. We have to find A and D. A, we can find it by substituting D in any of the equation, be it equation 1 or equation 2. We will substitute the D value and we will get A. So equation 1 is A plus 10D is equals to 38. Equation 1 is A plus 10D is equals to 38. Okay. D value we will substitute over here. 10 into 7 is equals to 38. A is equals to this 70 we are having here. 38 we are having there. 38 minus 70. Okay. A will be. Can you tell me 38 minus 70 is what?
Minus 32.
Minus 32. Yeah, minus 32. Okay, we got the first term A, we got the common difference D. As you already know, A, the first term can be a positive number, can be a negative number, can be 0, anything is possible. And D also can be any number. So we have got the value of A, we have got the value of B, not B, D, the common difference. Now what we have to find in this question, the 31st term we have to find. This is very common question. Okay, so many questions in your previous year question paper you will find that which is just like this one, where you are able to make 2 equation and every time you have to solve this 2 equation. So the 31st term of AP we have to find. Find 31st term of the AP. Clearly written, find 31st term of the AP. Can you tell me, Galvin, how to find the 31st term? How to find the 31st term? A31, how to find? Yes, Galvin.
Ma'am, may I please?
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
Ma'am, so first, like A31 is equal to, we can apply the formula A plus N minus 1 is equal to D. So A plus, we know the value of N is 31 minus D. It will become minus 32 plus 30 and the and into 7. So it will be minus 32 minus, plus 210. So A31 is coming out to be 178.
Let's check it. He said that A value we are already having in hand, that is minus 32. We will substitute over here. N value we already understand, 31st means N is 31 over here. And into D, D value already we are having in hand. D value we have found as a 7. We will substitute everything over here and we will be able to calculate the 31st term, that is minus 32 plus 31 minus 1, that is 30 into 7. If we will do the calculation by using BODMAS, which says to solve multiplication at first and then only addition subtraction. So we will be solving it like this, 7 3 times 21, like this. So we are getting 2, we are getting 4. Am I doing anything wrong?
Ma'am, it's
Ma'am,
supposed to be minus 32 plus 210.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be plus 210. The sign error we have done from while copying down from the upper side. Yeah.
It's
Let's
178.
This one
okay, it's
178.
coming 178. This is what we are getting as a 31st term. So at 31st place, what is sitting? 178. At 31st place in our AP, which term is there? 178 is there. First term of the AP is what? First term of the AP is minus 30. This much, like these whatever we are calculating over here, it should be crystal clear to you what exactly we are doing. The first term we found, the first term we got as a minus 32. Second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, like this, so many terms are there, and we were supposed to find the 31st term that we got as a 178. Where 31st term means n is 31 and the value an, or you can call it A31, is 178. Okay, this is how the given condition was. 11th term is this, 16th term is this. We have taken this two condition, we have used one and only one formula we are having in hand, that is nth term formula is equals to an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Again and again in each and every question we are using the same formula. We are having two equations over here. We know how to solve a pair of linear equation in two variable. Here two different variables are there, a and d, and we have found the value of a and d. Okay, once we got a and d, then clearly directly we can find the 31st term. Any confusion over here to anyone? Next is an AP consists of 50 terms. This is what I was explaining in the previous class. Okay, of which third term is 12 and the last term is 106. Find the 29th term. There is an AP which consists of how many terms? 50 terms are there. Total how many terms are there? 50 terms are there. And here the last term is given as 106. What we have to find? 29th term. One by one, let me know what can be the possible approach for this one. Yes, Harshit.
Yes, ma'am, I'm just solving it.
Okay, I just said like you are solving it, but first let me know what can be the possible approach.
So, ma'am, we can first like make the equation just to reduce the like previous question. So here the AP consists of 50 terms in which third term is 12 and 9.
If we will again one and only one formula we will apply, an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. What we are having, what we have to find, that only we will think at first. What are we having? हमारे पास एक ऐसा एपी है जिसमें टोटल कितने टर्म्स है? 50 टर्म्स है. एक ऐसा एपी है जिसमें टोटल 50 टर्म्स है, और यहाँ पे कंफ्यूज करने के लिए क्या लिखा हुआ है? लास्ट टर्म इज 106. लास्ट टर्म इज 106. कितने टर्म है टोटल? 50 टर्म है. लास्ट टर्म 106 है, तो कैन आई से दैट 50th टर्म इज 106?
Yes.
कैन बी. टोटल कितने टर्म्स है? 50 टर्म्स. ओके, and last term is 106. What is that representing? Is it representing that 50th term is 106? Is it representing that A50 is 106? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes or no? Yes. So it could be like in the question, if it would be written that 50th term is 106, quickly we can solve it. But to confuse us, last term, this terminology is used over here, but we will try to understand that 50 terms are there and last term is this. That means 50th term is this. 50th term is this, then we are sorted. We know the formula for nth term. The formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. For 50th term, the formula will be a plus 50 minus 1 into d. 50th term is already given 106. 106 already it is written in the question that the last term is 106. You can also use the formula for last term. L is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. This formula also you can use. Or here also you can understand the same thing we are doing. Is equals to, do we know a over here? Do we know d over here? No.
No, ma'am.
Third term we know the third term is 12. So maybe here also we will be able to generate two equation. This is very common concept in arithmetic progression, that once you will understand the question and once you will try solving it, every time you will land at two equation which you have to solve and you have to find the value of a and b. So third term is 12. If I will write it again over here, the third term is 12. Let's make the equation. Third term is 12. So can we write 12 is equals to a plus n minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 into d, equation number 1. And here equation number 2. Any confusion? Ziana, Sumaya, Galvin, Harshit, Maha?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Write this two equation and try to solve it all by yourself. Okay. In the next class, you are going to let me know what is A, what is D, and what is 29th term. However, here the answer will not be like A and D is not even the part of the answer. It is not asking about finding A and D. We just have to find 29th term where we have to use our A and D value just like the previous question. So do it by yourself and let me know in the next class that whether you were able to do it or not. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So keeping it this much, let's continue it in the next class. Today, no assessment. Still, we are doing another term. Once we will finish the here, I have seen it's like we are having various types of question, having different scenario. We need to discuss